So I was just gonna do a Beauty Creations type of thing, but I stopped self-tanning, so I went with the lightest shade because I'm literally like a piece of paper for real. But that's okay. Like, I'm embracing it. I'm gonna mix these because I think the NYX one that I just got is a little slightly too light. Ooh, let me put my sleeves up. And then since this is light medium, this is definitely going to be too dark. Well, not horrible though. So anyway, Beauty Creations, NYX. You see how much lighter that is. Hopefully the mix, that rhymes, is really good. Hopefully. I didn't buy any new primers, and this is honestly very old, but I don't care. This is the Dr. Brandt Luminous. No, it's the Backlight Primer. It's kind of like that Becca old school one, but their version. Yeah. So I'm just going to blend that in. Wow, that kind of looks like it has coverage. This is weird. You know, this is hit or miss with some people. I love the smell, but it smells like lavender. So just so you know. It's very calming, but, and also if you have sensitivities, because I have that to tea tree, so I definitely understand. This is what the little mixture ended up looking like. I'm lucky that it didn't drip down, but here we go. Not bad match between the two, actually. This is supposed to be really full coverage, both of them really. But I find, because I'm a picker, see that? Now you don't, hopefully. I'm really bad lately. My anxiety's been through the roof, and I have ADHD, so I'm a picker. And anyway, I gotta cover that up, please. And I actually don't know if this is supposed to be for foundation, but this is a new brush I got in the Ipsy bag. I think it was from a couple months ago. I have been a real rut, so this is actually my first swing back into my hobbies / passions, and I'm very excited for that. But yes, here I am. I've been kind of depressed. I've been popping in and out, but I am going to power through. And I have always loved makeup, and I have a goal to try to do my best at posting like pretty consistently on here, because I want to make sure that I pursue my passions, even if they don't lead anywhere. It doesn't matter, because I love doing it. So anyway, this is me doing my makeup. That is actually not so bad, and it doesn't lean as yellow as it looks, actually. I wonder if I change my mode next time, if that'll work. And I say next time because I have to go behind this, and I don't feel like doing it, sorry. But I think it's actually not leaning like yellow like you can see. It doesn't look as yellow to me. I tried not to go for one that is. I don't think it's super, super full coverage because it's not completely covering my really bad one, but it's not bad. Now, I actually already tried this Morphe one. I love it, and it's actually light enough to give me a bright under eye. But I'm going to try the Beauty Creations concealer. I was going to do a whole Beauty Creations one, like I said, but I just have so many first impressions. So first, let's do the Beauty Creations, because I don't know how this one is. Honestly, this concealer is a little too dark, and that happens a lot for somebody as pale as me, so I'm going to use the other side of this brush because it's a dual end that I got in my Ipsy, but I'm just going to use it for coverage. This was like the lightest concealer, if not close to it, because I still was going to go for that even with a self-tan. But I'm not thinking it's light enough. I almost said dark enough. I'm not thinking it's light enough. So I gotta check. I'm hoping this isn't their lightest shade, because this will be fine for like correcting zits, I guess, but not for like if I'm going for a not natural look. I just want to see what it does. Like, actually pretty good skin tone match for my actual base. So it's covering. Look how well that actually covered that bad spot I had. It's like gone. Wow. All right, now this is the Morphe one, and I've already tried this. I love it, actually. It is the Wake Up Artist concealer, and I got the lightest shade they have. But see that bright under eye? Yes, absolutely. Only thing I don't like is this happens a lot with my foundation is the patchiness on the nose. And I just tried to like stamp out very lightly the concealer, which it will. But hopefully once we actually put some setting powder on it, it'll stay in place. I also got the Beauty Creations contour stick in Tawny. So let's see how that goes. Do I know I look crazy? Yes. Do I also not care? Also yes. So I'm actually going to use this like pad. Amateur me, I know. But I don't think I have any new sponges and they're all disgusting. So we're going to use the foundation thing that I would have used for my bronzer powder. And I have other ones we can use too because I have more than one. So I'm going to use this more as a bronzer and then this more as a contour. Hang on. Bronzer. These are foundation powders. Contour. Alright, my hair looks crazy right now, but this is just the bronzer one. And then, for as much as I almost fucked up, this one should have been so much muddier than that, and I commend that cheap powder for not being cheap. That is smooth. Now this is their setting powder, and I am just going to use the small one for under my eyes. I don't know. It's supposed to be real good. So we're going to bake. We'll see how it lasts, but I'm honestly pretty impressed with that powder. Now I am so dry for real, so this is the Power Grip setting spray. I got this in my Ipsy. Never tried it before. Well, I forgot this blush, so I'm going to do a no-no and put this blush over top, which is more pink than red, of powder. And we're going to see how that works. But the base is looking nice so far. And this is by the brand Farrah, by the way, in the color She Honey blush. It's actually really cute. And baby, I've been using the same damn foundation one from the beginning. Uh-oh, I hope this doesn't ruin it. Uh-oh. Okay, she cute. Now we're going to try the Polite Society Go Flush Yourself. Look how cute. I have another foundation one I'm just going to use in these colors. You're going to see it's like cream to powder. Ooh, how pretty. Cute. That blended like a dream. Like, you have no idea, babe. So good. That one is good. I'm going to use this little highlighter. It is powder. The other one's like a cream, which is good. Cute. I'm going to spray one more time, but with the LYS this time. I have wanted this for a long time, so I picked up the Rare Beauty highlighter. It is in the shade Enlighten. Ooh, she pretty. And soft. Oh my god. If you are trying to look like Rudolph, that's what you need. It's very strong. She is strong. She's a strong woman. Next, I'm going to go in with this Cocoa Lip Kit because it seemed like the lightest one. So let's give it a shot. Here's the lipstick and the liner. And go to part 2.